Okay, good morning. It is PCT day 41. We're at mile absolutely nothing because we're still off trail in Santa Clarita, taking a zero again today. No news really to report. Just hung out in the hotel this morning. Took a ride kind of into town, bus ride again back into town. Had some McDonald's, went down and got a milkshake at a place that was suggested to us by a local. And now we are headed into Edward Cinema to see Doctor Strange, so let's go. Okay, so we're out of the movie. It was fantastic. We went over to a couple places. We went to Walgreens looking for some stuff, then over to Big Five to see if we can get some shoe goo for my shoes, which I think I showed you. There. They're ripping there. They're ripping really bad there. So I want to make them last. What are we at? 450? I don't even remember what mile marker. 450, something like that. Yeah. I like to make them last to 700 to Kennedy Meadows, but we'll see. So I bought some cloth sealant repair stuff at Big Five. We went over to Food for Less, did a full resupply. I'll probably go through all the stuff we got in our food since I haven't really done that. I've filmed it, but I haven't really gone through it, and that'll help put some content on today's video. Otherwise, it'd be nothing much. So we're hiding inside Carl's Jr. right now, getting something to drink. Enjoying the air conditioning while we wait for our bus. It's supposed to be here in about 30 to 45 minutes, and then back to the hotel, and then we're just gonna sort out stuff and chill, hang out, figure out what's for dinner tonight, order something in, and relax the rest of the time, load up our resupply for tomorrow, get our packs ready, and yeah, so that's the plan. Okay, finally made it back to the hotel. Had a little bit of bus confusion, but we got it all figured out, and we're here. Get some more ice, and then we'll take a look at the resupply. Okay, here's resupply. It's split, half dad's, half mine. Same stuff on both sides, pretty much. We got, I'm gonna try those Nature's Valley chocolate peanut butter biscuits. 2 ramen. Reese's Puffs, Cheez-Its, different kinds. Fritos, wafers. Got chicken and salmon, honey barbecue and bacon ranch tuna. These are the peanut butter and jelly. You put those on tortillas. We got Ritz, rice side, and potatoes. Then the drink mixes. We have a ton of those coming up to a hot section. Mios and a bunch of Weiler's Light powders. Another big Mio there. Peanut butters. Hot chocolates, a little bit of Nutella. We've been working on that. We had 2 of these. We already split one. They're super good. Usually I don't like the Linnea and Larry's protein cookies because they taste like cardboard, but that's the mint chocolate chip, and it's super good. Pretty much the same thing over here. Taco. We have a different, lemon pepper. Same stuff. And then candy stuff for me, relish packets for dad. And most of this is for the hotel. Well, the drinks and stuff are just for the hotel. We got candy bars and Nutri-Grain bars and tortillas, pepperoni, cheese. I think there's some salami in there too, and cheese sticks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, end of PCT day 41. It's been a crazy day. We went and saw a movie this morning, and we did resupply and did all that stuff, but just was hot and took a ton of time. And we got the bus schedule all mixed up getting back to the hotel, so we were on wrong buses and took longer to get back. And then sorting out resupply and getting all our stuff cleaned and packs resorted and dinner ordered and blah, 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 blah. And then working on videos. The last time at Cajon Pass, I got like 7 videos made in like one day. I've had almost 2 days here. We've been so busy. I've got like 3 videos made, plus my phone's starting to fill up, so I had to buy some extra SD cards to pull stuff off the phone. Then my program that I use to edit the videos completely reformatted, so it's got a whole nother interface, so some of the things that were easy to do before now are more difficult to do, so it's just been crazy and a little bit stressful. So I don't know on this next group of videos, there might only be like 4 coming out in a row, and then a huge gap because I wasn't able, this resupply stop point, to be able to make a bunch of them. So a little disappointing, a little frustrating, but it is what it is with trail life and trying to get the videos out and all that stuff. There's a huge backlog. I know there's a lot of people that are behind anyway, so there's at least going to be 4 new ones. Still trying to figure out my system, downloading stuff from the GoPro and the camera and putting it all into one and edit it and blah blah blah. There just always seems to be some complication that changes and comes up once I get a good system down, but whatever, that's just what it is. So continue to enjoy the videos that are out. There might be another big gap for a little bit, but I will eventually get caught back up on it. So probably a pretty short video today. I went over the resupply and filmed a tiny bit, but not much going on. Back on trail tomorrow. We're gonna try to figure out if it's best to take the bus somewhere to catch an Uber, so the Uber's cheaper back to Aqua Dulce, or if we can just get a cheap Uber from the hotel. We're gonna stay until they kick us out, so check out, I think it's like at 11, so we'll stay at least that long. And then Uber or bus or some combination back to Aqua Dulce, and depending on what time we might get lunch there and then head out. It's supposed to actually be cooler tomorrow, like only in the 60s, 69 is the high, so that's really nice. We're headed out, and then 70 something the next day, and then low 80s the next 2 before we hit 90s. So hopefully we can get a lot of good mileage in the first 3 or 4 days since resting. We do have a lot of food, but we're gonna need it because it doesn't look like there's any resupply for almost 100 miles. I think Hikertown is in between, but there's no real place to resupply there that I'm aware of. So I think it's like all the way to Tehachapi, which is another 100 miles from where we're at. So we got a good chunk of food, a lot of water supplement, stuff to put in our waters. That's going to be the big thing, water cache to water cache. But I think now that we've got our average up to like at least 15, 16 miles a day, getting from one water cache to a next should be a lot easier. So that is the plan. Back on trail tomorrow. So excited for that, and thanks for tuning in for these last 2 days that might have been kind of short and not much going on or boring or whatever. I appreciate it, and I'll get those videos out, continue to get them out, and talk to you guys tomorrow.